Hi, this is Nayella. Thank you so much for joining me again today. So today I really want to go through the the way when we've got anxiety, how we seem to latch on to these negative thoughts, how we tend to sort of hold them and catch them and start believing them. And that's when the anxiety really starts, escalating and our mood really dips. So the important thing to remember is not to go into a place of judgment, to not be judgmental of ourselves for having these thoughts, but instead to allow them just to almost like clouds float past without catching them. Because I know definitely for me, when I was in a place of anxiety, I would catch them. I would catch those negative thoughts. I would believe them. And then, like I said, my mood would dip and that anxiety would really start escalating. So, the best thing to do is to just allow those thoughts just to float past like clouds and really come into the body. Really start feeling into what's happening with the body. What are the symptoms? And again, not to go into a place of judging, but to really accept those feelings. Accept, yeah, I've got these anxious thoughts going on. Yeah, I'm feeling those symptoms in the body, but it's okay. It's okay to be feeling this way. I accept this is how it is. I'm not going to fight it, because like we said in the previous video, when we start fighting it, that's when things really start bubbling out of control. We'll just accept, okay, this is where I'm at right now. So what are you feeling in the body? What is the body experiencing right now in this place of being anxious? What's the heart doing? Very likely the heart's going to be beating very quickly, and it's going to be sort of really pounding against your chest. So really feel into that, feel into the experience of that. Your breathing, what's going on with your breathing? Very likely it's going to be a lot faster than what it normally is. So again, really feel into that breathing, not being judgmental at all, but just going into the experience of anxiety. Again, what's going on with the face? What's going on with your hands? Are you clammy? Are you sweating? Your temperature? Are you hot? Are you cold? What's going on with the muscles? Are you tensing up or are you relaxed? Just feel into this, and the more you can feel into the body, what is actually going to happen is you are taking away from what's going on in the mind a little bit. You're letting that do its thing. You're letting those negative thoughts come and go rather than latching onto them, and you're really putting your focus on the body and what's going on with the body. Don't feel bad about feeling anxious. Don't start beating yourself up. Again, don't be judging yourself. Just accept it. Just go with it. Just go with whatever is happening. Don't hold on to those thoughts. Just like we said, just let them float past like clouds. And if you do happen to latch and catch on to one of those negative thoughts, put your hand on your heart and just ask yourself, is what the mind is telling you truth? Is what you are being told by the mind actually your truth? Because, very likely the mind is going to be telling you a lot of really horrible things, being very overcritical, being very harsh. And for me, it's different for everybody else, but most people that I've worked with tend to be the same. If it's the heart telling you that it's not true, what it will do, it will really come in, it will really retract. If it is truth, it will expand out. So try doing that for yourself, asking the heart a question, the answer, and see what happens to the heart, and then ask it something that isn't true and see again what the heart does, just so then when you tune into the heart what is true and what isn't, because the heart won't lie. The heart doesn't make things up the same way that the mind does. So it's it's really good as well when we can actually start catching those anxious thoughts before they begin to take hold and cause any damage. If we can then get into this habit of inserting more positive information in. So when the mind starts telling you these horrible things, these not so nice things, being overcritical, being very negative, if we can start planting more positive information in before it starts escalating, then we're getting into this habit of seeing ourselves in a better light, seeing ourselves in a better way, and not allowing that overcritical mind to start playing its tricks like it does with anxiety. So when we can do that, when we can start planting into the mind, inserting into the mind these more loving kind of thoughts, we're not going to start catching and latching onto those anxious thoughts, to those negative thoughts, and then we can start taking back our control from the anxiety, taking our power back, and coming at things from a calmer place, from a more relaxed place, and from a more centered place as well. So I'm going to leave that with you today. I hope that has helped you in some way. Please stay with me throughout the month, because I've got plenty more to share with you if you are dealing with anxiety right now. So I'm sending you all my love and wishing you all the very, very best, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.